Welcome to this week's mesmerizing episode of the Arcane Archives. We journey into the shadowy corners of history, uncovering spiritual theories, once forbidden, hidden, deemed too controversial for open discussion.
We'll delve into whispers of ancient mystical practices and esoteric knowledge, ideas that challenge traditional narratives, that invite us to reconsider humanity's place in the universe.
Our deep dive begins with a movement known as Gnostic Christianity. It emerged in the 1st century AD, blending elements of Judaism, early Christianity, and Hellenistic philosophies. It created a unique tapestry of beliefs. What sets them apart?
Their focus on gnosis, direct spiritual knowledge. They believed that this personal revelation, this direct experience of the divine, was the key to salvation, unlocking hidden spiritual truths, not found in conventional teachings.
So not about blind faith or simply following dogma. It was about seeking a deeper experiential understanding of the divine. What were some of these hidden truths?
The Gnostics saw the world as divided. There was the true good spiritual realm, and then the corrupt material world we experience. They saw the human body as a prison for the soul, trapping it in this lower realm.
That's a stark contrast to the traditional view of the body as a temple. It seems they believed our true selves, our souls, yearned to escape this physical existence. How did this affect their view of Christ?
They didn't see Christ as the literal Son of God. Not in the way Orthodox Christianity did. He was more of a divine being sent to impart wisdom, a guide to help people achieve gnosis.
So their interpretations of the Bible, of figures like Christ, differed dramatically from the accepted view. It's no wonder their beliefs were seen as a threat.
Precisely. The early church deemed Gnostic beliefs heretical, leading to the suppression of their texts and persecution of their followers. But the discovery of texts, like those found in Nag Hammadi, offer us a glimpse into this alternative path. It shows the diversity of early Christian thought.
It's a reminder that history is rarely straightforward. Now we turn to another, often misunderstood practice, alchemy. Most people associate it with trying to turn lead into gold.
Alchemy was far more than that. It was an inner transformation, a spiritual pursuit aimed at purifying and perfecting the human soul, represented by the metaphorical philosopher's stone.
So the philosopher's stone wasn't literal gold, but a symbol of achieving ultimate wisdom and spiritual immortality. It seems alchemy was very symbolic.
Indeed, their language was full of symbols and codes. Unfortunately, this led to misinterpretations, accusations of fraud and charlatanism, obscuring their true purpose.
Their methods were fascinating. Mimicking their spiritual goals, they manipulated physical elements to transform matter, much like they sought to transform themselves. What were some of their techniques?
One example is solution and coagulation, dissolving and recombining materials. This mirrored their belief in the soul's death and rebirth, shedding impurities to achieve a higher state of being.
It was a very physical, practical approach to spiritual transformation. They also sought knowledge, right? What about the legendary Book of Thoth?
The Book of Thoth is said to contain all knowledge, from arts and sciences to nature's deepest secrets. Imagine a book holding the keys to unlock the universe, a source of ultimate wisdom.
A tantalizing concept. Did they believe such a book truly existed?
Some did. And related to this was the idea of elixirs of life. These weren't just about living longer, but achieving wisdom, profound spiritual understanding, a deeper connection to existence itself.
It wasn't just physical longevity they sought, but a transformation of consciousness. But their secretive nature and practices that seemed to challenge the church led to trouble.
Indeed, alchemy faced persecution, viewed with suspicion and fear, often associated with witchcraft. And yet, figures like Paracelsus and Isaac Newton studied it, contributing to the evolution of modern science, particularly chemistry and medicine.
Alchemy's influence is remarkable. Now, from the depths of the soul, we shift our focus to a theory that challenges our very perception of the planet, the hollow earth theory.
A controversial idea, dismissed by modern science, yet it persists. The theory proposes that Earth isn't solid, but contains hidden inner worlds, spiritual realms existing beyond our reach.
The idea of hidden worlds within Earth is captivating. Where did this theory originate?
It draws on ancient myths and legends of subterranean realms, but it gained a more concrete form in the 17th century. Edmund Halley, known for discovering the comet, proposed that Earth might consist of multiple hollow spheres, each with its own atmosphere and potential for life.
So nested worlds, within our own, perhaps with unique life forms and civilizations. Did anyone else contribute to this theory?
In the 19th century, John Cleves Sims Jr., an American Army officer, he popularized the idea that there were polar openings leading to this inner world. He even advocated for an expedition to find these entrances.
These openings become like portals to another dimension, fueling imaginations. What evidence did they base this on?
They cited unexplained phenomena in polar regions, strange lights, unusual weather patterns, things some interpreted as signs of these hidden openings and inner world activity.
Others, drawing on ancient myths, see the Hollow Earth as a sanctuary for advanced civilizations or spiritual beings, hidden from view. It's a fascinating concept, even if modern science refutes it.
It speaks to the enduring power of the unknown. Speaking of secrets and hidden knowledge, let's turn our attention to a theory shrouded in intrigue: the Priory of Sion.
The Priory of Sion, a secret society said to be founded in 1099, dedicated to protecting a revolutionary secret about Jesus and Mary Magdalene. What is this secret they allegedly guard?
The Priory of Sion is believed to safeguard the truth that Jesus and Mary Magdalene were married and had descendants. This bloodline challenges traditional Christian teachings and remains highly controversial.
It's a hidden history that runs counter to the accepted narrative. Why would this society exist? What is their purpose?
The theory suggests that the Priory's purpose is to protect this bloodline and its secrets, ensuring the truth eventually comes to light, impacting how we understand history, and perhaps even Christianity itself.
This theory gained notoriety through books like The Holy Blood and The Holy Grail. What was the impact of this book?
It connected the Priory to the Knights Templar, and this controversial bloodline, though widely debated and discredited by historians, the legend has captured public imagination, inspiring fiction and conspiracy theories, most notably Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code.
It's a captivating idea. This secret society guarding such a controversial truth. Now, from a secret society to a lost civilization, we delve into the legendary island of Atlantis.
Atlantis, a civilization possessing advanced knowledge and technology. Swallowed by the sea, it has fascinated for centuries and become central to spiritual and conspiratorial theories.
What are the origins of this story? Where does the legend of Atlantis begin?
The story comes from the Greek philosopher Plato. He describes it as a powerful island nation, technologically and spiritually sophisticated, ultimately swallowed by the sea, in a single day and night, due to its moral corruption.
A cautionary tale of a civilization's rise and fall, lost to the depths. Where was Atlantis located?
Plato placed it beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. Its exact location remains a mystery, leading to countless expeditions seeking its ruins.
Some believe it's based on real events, perhaps volcanic eruptions or the destruction of Minoan civilizations. Others see it as an allegory crafted by Plato. Why does Atlantis hold such enduring fascination?
It speaks to our fears of lost knowledge, of civilizations collapsing. In esoteric and conspiracy circles, Atlantis is seen as possessing advanced knowledge of crystal energy, healing, and astrology. Wisdom lost with its demise, it symbolizes a lost golden age, a time of greater spiritual understanding.
The search for Atlantis continues, a testament to its power to inspire.
And with that, we conclude this first exploration of these forbidden spiritual theories, each offering a unique perspective on history, spirituality, and the human quest for knowledge. What are your thoughts so far? From lost civilizations, we turn our gaze to the celestial realm. Let's explore astrology, a practice that has intrigued humanity for millennia.
Astrology, the study of celestial bodies and their influence on human affairs and the natural world, a concept that suggests a connection between the cosmos and our lives.
Imagine a time when the stars were not just distant points of light, but a celestial tapestry woven with meaning, guiding our lives and shaping destinies.
It's a captivating notion, this cosmic connection. Where do the roots of astrology lie?
Ancient Mesopotamia. Priests and scholars meticulously observed the night sky. They sought to understand the patterns and cycles of the celestial realm. They believed the positions of the sun, moon, planets, and stars at the time of a person's birth could influence their personality, their relationships, even the course of their life.
This idea of a birth chart, a snapshot of the heavens at the moment we enter the world, it persists as a central concept in astrology today.
As astrology spread throughout the ancient world, it intertwined with the philosophies and beliefs of diverse cultures, shaping its evolution, giving rise to a variety of astrological systems.
From the Hellenistic astrology of the Greeks to the Vedic astrology of India, each culture seems to have developed its own unique way of interpreting the language of the stars.
In medieval Europe, astrology was closely linked with astronomy, alchemy, and medicine. It was seen as a way to understand not just the human condition, but the workings of the universe itself.
During this period, astrology flourished in royal courts and universities, influencing decisions, shaping the worldview of some of the most powerful figures in history. But this influence waned, didn't it?
Yes. With the rise of the scientific revolution, astrology faced increasing skepticism. The heliocentric model, which placed the sun at the center of the solar system, challenged the geocentric worldview, upon which traditional astrology was based.
This paradigm shift, this change in our understanding of the universe, fundamentally challenged astrological beliefs.
Despite this shift, astrology persists, evolving and adapting. While no longer considered a science, it continues to be practiced and studied by millions around the world.
It speaks to a persistent fascination with the idea that our lives are connected to something greater than ourselves, that we are part of a cosmic dance.
Now, let's delve into the depths of human consciousness and explore a practice both revered and feared, celebrated and condemned: witchcraft.
Witchcraft. It evokes a time when the boundaries between the physical and spiritual worlds were blurred, when the power of nature was palpable.
Witchcraft seeks to harness and direct energy, often drawing upon the forces of nature, the cycles of the moon, and the power of the human will to bring about change in the physical world.
It's a practice that has existed in various forms, across cultures, throughout history, often intertwined with folk traditions, herbalism, and healing practices.
In many indigenous cultures, those who practiced witchcraft were revered as healers, midwives, and spiritual guides. Their knowledge of plants, rituals, and the unseen realms was essential to the well-being of the community.
They were keepers of ancient wisdom, entrusted with maintaining the balance between the human world and the natural world.
However, with the spread of Christianity throughout Europe, witchcraft came to be viewed with suspicion and fear, associated with pagan beliefs and demonic influences.
The witch hunts of the early modern period stand as a stark reminder of the dangers of intolerance and the persecution that often accompanies anything that challenges the established order.
Witchcraft was demonized, associated with heresy and devil worship. Countless innocent individuals, primarily women, were accused, tortured, and executed.
A tragic chapter in human history, fueled by ignorance and fear, but witchcraft endured.
Yes. It experienced a revival in the 20th century as part of the growing interest in paganism, Wicca, and other earth-based spiritual traditions.
It's as if the ancient wisdom, suppressed for centuries, is re-emerging, finding new expression in a modern world.
Modern witchcraft often emphasizes personal empowerment, self-discovery, and a reverence for nature. It embraces a diverse range of practices, beliefs, and rituals.
From herbalism and spellcraft to divination and energy work, modern witchcraft offers a path of spiritual exploration and connection to the rhythms of the natural world.
Now let's venture into the realm of the unseen. We explore the paranormal, a world of unexplained phenomena where logic and reason often seem to falter.
The paranormal, a world that fascinates and frightens us, where the boundaries of reality blur and the unknown beckons. What lies within this realm?
The paranormal encompasses a wide range of phenomena, from ghostly apparitions and poltergeist activity to extrasensory perception, or ESP, and psychokinesis, the ability to move objects with the mind.
It's a realm where the laws of physics seem to be suspended, and where our understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality is challenged.
While skeptics often attribute these experiences to misinterpretations, hoaxes, or psychological phenomena, countless accounts from credible witnesses claim to have encountered the unexplainable.
These experiences, whether real or imagined, tap into a primal fear of the unknown, a sense that forces beyond our comprehension are at work.
Paranormal investigators, armed with electronic equipment and a healthy dose of skepticism, attempt to document and analyze these occurrences, seeking to separate fact from fiction and gain a deeper understanding of the nature of these unexplained phenomena.
They venture into haunted houses, cemeteries, abandoned hospitals, and battlefields, seeking evidence of the unseen.
Whether you believe in ghosts, spirits, or the power of the human mind to transcend the limitations of the physical world, the paranormal continues to fascinate and inspire, challenging us to confront the boundaries of our understanding and to question the nature of reality itself.
From the paranormal, we shift our focus to a topic that has captivated the imagination and fueled countless conspiracy theories: extraterrestrial life.
Imagine a universe teeming with life, planets orbiting distant stars, harboring civilizations that may be far more advanced, or perhaps more primitive than our own.
The thought that we may not be alone in this vast cosmos fills us with awe and wonder.
The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, has been ongoing for decades, with scientists scanning the skies for radio signals or other evidence of intelligent life beyond Earth.
It's as if we're casting a net into the vast cosmic ocean, hoping to catch a glimpse of something truly extraordinary.
While no definitive proof of extraterrestrial life has yet been found, there have been numerous unexplained sightings of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, sparking debate and speculation about alien visitors.
These sightings, often accompanied by grainy photographs or eyewitness accounts, fuel our imagination and raise questions about what might be lurking in the shadows of our skies.
From ancient cave paintings depicting strange beings and objects in the sky, to modern-day accounts of close encounters, the idea that we've been visited by extraterrestrial beings has persisted throughout history.
These stories, passed down through generations, tap into a deep-seated belief that we are not alone, that other intelligences out there are observing us, perhaps even interacting with us in ways we don't fully understand.
Whether these accounts are true or simply products of our collective imagination, the belief in extraterrestrial life continues to inspire scientific inquiry, fuel popular culture, and challenge us to expand our understanding of the universe and our place within it.
From the vastness of space, we now turn inward, exploring a phenomenon that challenges our understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality, near-death experiences.
Imagine a moment where you're hovering above your own body, watching as medical professionals try to revive you, a moment where you feel a sense of peace and detachment from the physical world, perhaps even encountering deceased loved ones or a being of light.
It's a profound and often life-altering experience, one that blurs the boundaries between life and death, and raises questions about the nature of consciousness and the afterlife.
Near-death experiences, or NDEs, are often reported by individuals who have come close to death, such as during cardiac arrest or severe trauma, and then been resuscitated.
These experiences, often described as incredibly vivid and real, often leave a lasting impact on those who have them, changing their outlook on life, death, and spirituality.
Common elements of NDEs include feelings of peace and euphoria, out-of-body experiences, encounters with deceased loved ones, and a sense of traveling through a tunnel toward a bright light.
It's as if the experiencers are catching a glimpse of another realm, a place beyond the confines of the physical world.
While some scientists and skeptics attribute NDEs to physiological or psychological responses to trauma, others see them as evidence of consciousness existing independently of the brain, suggesting that something of us survives physical death.
These experiences challenge our materialist understanding of the world, suggesting that consciousness may not be simply a product of the brain, but a fundamental aspect of reality itself.
Whether you interpret NDEs as spiritual experiences, psychological phenomena, or simply hallucinations, they offer a fascinating window into the mysteries of consciousness and the enduring human fascination with what lies beyond the veil of death.
From the realm of near-death experiences, we now delve into the ancient practice of shamanism, a spiritual tradition that has connected humans to the spirit world for millennia.
Imagine a world where spirits and deities dwell, in the trees, the rocks, the rivers, and the sky. A world where shamans, individuals with a unique ability to communicate with these spirits, act as intermediaries between the human and the supernatural realms.
It's a world where the veil between the physical and the spiritual is thin, and where the power of nature is palpable, woven into the very fabric of existence.
Shamanism, often found in indigenous cultures around the world, is rooted in a deep connection to the natural world and the belief that everything is interconnected, infused with spirit.
It's like seeing the world through a different lens, recognizing the sacredness of all things, and honoring the spirits that dwell within them.
Shamans, often chosen or called to their role, undergo rigorous training, often involving rituals, fasting, and encounters with the spirit world, to develop their abilities to heal, divine, and connect with the unseen realms.
It's a path that requires courage, dedication, and a willingness to confront the unknown, venturing into the shadowy realms of the spirit world.
They use techniques such as drumming, chanting, and the ingestion of psychoactive plants to enter altered states of consciousness, allowing them to journey to other realms, communicate with spirits, and seek guidance and healing for themselves and their community.
They act as a bridge between worlds, navigating the realms of the seen and unseen, bringing back knowledge and power. to help their people.
Shamanism, while often misunderstood or misrepresented, offers a profound perspective on the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of honoring the spirits of nature.
It's a reminder that there is more to reality than meets the eye, and that the wisdom of the ancient world, passed down through generations of shamans, still holds relevance in our modern lives.
From the ancient traditions of shamanism, we now journey into the heart of esoteric knowledge, exploring a mystical tradition that has captivated seekers of wisdom for centuries. Kabbalah.
Kabbalah, a Jewish mystical tradition, offers a roadmap to understanding the hidden dimensions of reality, the nature of God, and the mysteries of creation.
Imagine a vast cosmic tree, its branches reaching into the heavens, its roots grounded in the earth, each sephirot, or sphere, representing a different aspect of the divine.
It's like a cosmic blueprint, a map of the universe and the interconnectedness of all things. But what is the significance of these sephirot?
Each sephirot represents a different emanation of God's energy, a different quality or attribute of the divine. Understanding the relationships between these spheres, their interactions and flow of energy, is key to understanding the nature of creation.
It's like deciphering a cosmic code, understanding the language of divine energy.
Kabbalah seeks to understand the hidden connections between the physical and spiritual worlds, revealing the divine spark that resides within each of us, and offering a path to spiritual enlightenment.
A journey of self-discovery, uncovering the hidden layers of meaning within ourselves and the world around us.
Kabbalah uses a complex system of symbolism, often expressed through diagrams, texts, and meditations, to explore the nature of creation, the meaning of life, and the relationship between humanity and the divine.
It's like deciphering a secret language that unlocks the mysteries of the universe and our place within it.
Through the study of Kabbalah, one seeks to understand the flow of divine energy, the forces that shape our lives, and the path to spiritual awakening.
It's a journey of transformation, a process of refining our consciousness and connecting to the source of all creation. What does this path of transformation entail?
It involves studying the ancient texts, meditating on the Sephirot, and practicing ethical and spiritual disciplines to purify the soul and draw closer to the divine.
A path of both intellectual and spiritual exploration.
Kabbalah, though often shrouded in mystery, offers a profound and complex system of thought, inviting us to delve into the depths of our own being and to explore the hidden dimensions of reality.
From the mystical realm of Kabbalah, we now shift our focus to a practice that has captivated the imagination and fueled countless tales of wonder: magic.
Imagine a world where the laws of nature can be bent, where objects vanish and reappear, and where the power of the human will can influence the course of events.
A world where the impossible becomes possible, a realm of enchantment and illusion that has captivated humankind for centuries.
Magic, in its essence, is the art of manipulating energy and consciousness to bring about change in the physical world. It involves harnessing the unseen forces, the hidden currents of energy that flow through us and around us, and directing them toward a desired outcome.
Throughout history, magic has taken on many forms, from the elaborate rituals of ceremonial magicians to the simple spells and charms of folk magic traditions. What are some of the key principles behind magical practices?
One key principle is the idea of correspondence, the belief that there are connections between the microcosm and the macrocosm, between the inner world of the individual and the outer world of the universe.
As above, so below.
Exactly. Another principle is the power of intention, the focused will and belief of the practitioner, which is believed to be essential for directing magical energy.
It's not just about performing rituals or reciting spells. It's about the mental and emotional state of the practitioner.
From ancient Egypt to medieval Europe to the modern-day practitioners of Wicca and other magical traditions, the pursuit of wielding unseen forces has endured across cultures and throughout time.
While stage magic relies on sleight of hand, illusions, and myth direction to create the appearance of supernatural feats, those who practice magic for spiritual or personal transformation believe in the power of the human will and the unseen forces to bring about real-world change.
It's about focusing intention, harnessing energy, and aligning with the forces of nature to manifest desired outcomes.
Whether you view magic as a legitimate spiritual practice, a form of entertainment, or simply a product of the human imagination, it continues to fascinate and inspire, reminding us of the power of belief and the mysteries that lie beyond the realm of the ordinary. What is the role of ritual in magical practices?
Rituals serve to focus the mind, raise energy, and create a sacred space for magical workings. They often involve specific actions, words, and objects that are believed to have symbolic power.
From lighting candles and drawing circles, to chanting incantations, and using herbs and crystals, rituals provide a framework for directing magical energy.
From the world of magic, we now venture into the realm of divination, the art of seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown through supernatural means.
Divination, a realm of mystery and intrigue, where the veil between the present and the future thins, and where we seek guidance, reassurance, or simply a glimpse into the possibilities that lie ahead.
Imagine gazing into a crystal ball, the swirling mists revealing glimpses of what is to come, or shuffling a deck of tarot cards, each card holding a symbolic message, a key to unlocking the secrets of your destiny.
It's a practice that has been a part of human cultures for as long as we have sought to understand the mysteries of time and fate.
Divination has been practiced throughout history, across cultures, and in various forms, from the ancient oracles of Greece and Rome, to the etching of China, to the tarot readers and astrologers of today. The desire to peer into the future has endured.
It speaks to our human need to make sense of the unknown and to find meaning in the patterns of our lives. What are some of the most common forms of divination?
One common form is scrying, which involves gazing into a reflective surface, such as a crystal ball, a mirror, or a bowl of water, to induce visions or receive messages.
It's like peering into the depths of the subconscious mind, allowing images and symbols to emerge from the depths.
Another popular form is tarot reading, which uses a deck of 78 cards, each with its own symbolic meaning, to provide insights into the past, present, and future.
It's like using a visual language, interpreting the symbolism of the cards and their arrangements to gain understanding.
Astrology, which we discussed earlier, can also be used for divination, as the positions of the planets at the time of a person's birth or at a specific moment in time are believed to influence events and outcomes.
Astrology provides a cosmic perspective, connecting our lives to the movements of the celestial bodies.
Other divination practices include palmistry, the reading of the lines on the hands, numerology, the study of the meanings of numbers, and runes, which use an ancient alphabet of symbols for divination and magical purposes.
Each form of divination offers a unique way of tapping into the unseen realms and seeking guidance or insight.
While skeptics often dismiss divination as superstition or wishful thinking, many who practice these arts believe that they are tapping into a deeper level of consciousness, connecting to a source of wisdom and guidance that transcends the limitations of the rational mind.
It's about trusting intuition, embracing the unknown, and allowing ourselves to be guided by the whispers of the universe. Do you believe there's any truth to these practices?
Whether or not divination can accurately predict the future is a matter of belief and personal interpretation. However, it can be a valuable tool for self-reflection, exploring possibilities, and gaining a deeper understanding of one's own psyche and motivations.
It can offer a different perspective, prompting us to consider choices and potential outcomes.
From the realm of divination, we now turn our attention to a topic that has long been associated with the supernatural and the occult: necromancy.
Necromancy, the practice of communicating with the dead, a realm steeped in mystery and danger. It's a practice that has both fascinated and frightened us throughout history.
Necromancy, the practice of communicating with the dead, a realm steeped in mystery and danger. It's a practice that has both fascinated and frightened us throughout history.
Imagine a world where the veil between the living and the dead is thin, where spirits can be summoned and questioned, and where the secrets of the afterlife can be revealed.
It's a realm where the living tread on forbidden ground, seeking to connect with those who have passed beyond the veil.
Necromancy has been both revered and feared throughout history, practiced in various forms across cultures.
From ancient Egypt to medieval Europe to the modern-day practitioners of spiritualism, the desire to connect with the spirits of the deceased has endured, driven by a yearning for guidance, closure, or simply a glimpse into the mysteries of the afterlife.
In some cultures, necromancy is practiced to honor ancestors, seek their wisdom, or request their protection. It's a way of maintaining a connection to the lineage, honoring those who came before, and seeking their blessings and guidance in the present.
But in other traditions, necromancy is viewed with suspicion and fear.
Yes, it's often associated with dark magic, demonic forces, and the potential for harm. The fear is that those who delve into the realm of the dead might disturb the natural order, unleashing malevolent spirits or becoming corrupted by their influence.
It's a practice that has been shrouded in secrecy and taboo.
Necromantic practices often involve rituals, incantations, and the use of sacred objects to create a bridge between the worlds of the living and the dead.
It's about creating a space where communication can occur, where the whispers of the departed can be heard.
Whether you view necromancy as a legitimate spiritual practice, a dangerous taboo, or simply a product of superstition and folklore, it continues to fascinate and intrigue, reflecting our deep-seated curiosity about what lies beyond the realm of the living, and our enduring desire to connect with those who have passed on.
The desire to connect with loved ones lost, to seek their guidance or comfort, is a powerful human impulse.
From the shadowy realm of necromancy, we now turn our attention to a topic that has been the subject of much debate and speculation: the existence of secret societies.
Secret societies. They conjure images of powerful individuals gathering in the shadows, their agendas hidden from public view, their influence shaping the course of events, their rituals and beliefs shrouded in mystery. It's a concept that has intrigued and unsettled us for centuries.
Imagine a world where governments and powerful organizations operate in the shadows, their actions manipulating global events, their motives often shrouded in secrecy and deception.
It's a world of whispers and shadows, where power operates behind closed doors, and where the truth is often concealed beneath layers of secrecy and deception.
Secret societies, real or imagined, have long captivated the human imagination, fueling countless conspiracy theories and sparking a fascination with the unknown.
From the Freemasons and the Illuminati, to the Skull and Bone Society and the Bilderberg Group, these organizations, often shrouded in secrecy and rumored to hold immense power, have been the subject of much speculation and intrigue. What is it about secret societies that so captures our imagination?
I think it's the allure of the hidden, the unknown, the idea that there are forces at work behind the scenes, shaping events and influencing our lives. It taps into a primal fear of the unseen and the uncontrollable.
It also speaks to a certain distrust of authority, a belief that those in power are not always transparent or acting in our best interests.
Some secret societies are formed for social or fraternal purposes, offering a sense of community, shared values, and exclusive membership.
It's like belonging to a select group, a brotherhood or sisterhood, bound by shared secrets and a commitment to a common cause.
Others are rumored to have more nefarious agendas, seeking to influence politics, control financial systems, or manipulate global events for their own gain.
It's the fear of a hidden hand, a group of individuals operating behind the scenes, pulling the strings of power, and shaping the destiny of nations.
Whether these organizations truly wield the power attributed to them, or simply represent a fascination with the hidden workings of power and influence, the belief in secret societies continues to captivate the imagination, reminding us that there may be more to the world than meets the eye, and that the truth is often elusive, concealed beneath layers of secrecy and deception.
The idea of a hidden hand guiding events can be both intriguing and unsettling.
From the realm of secret societies, we now turn our attention to a phenomenon that challenges our understanding of time and space: time travel.
Time travel, the concept of stepping outside the linear flow of time, of journeying into the past or the future. It has fascinated us for centuries.
Imagine stepping into a machine, setting the dials to a specific date and location, and being whisked away to another era, witnessing historical events firsthand, or perhaps even altering the course of history.
It's a concept that has captured the imagination of writers, filmmakers, and scientists alike, fueling countless stories of adventure, paradox, and the possibility of changing the past or influencing the future.
While time travel remains a theoretical concept, physicists have explored various possibilities, from wormholes, hypothetical tunnels connecting different points in space-time, to the manipulation of gravity or the use of exotic matter.
It's like bending the fabric of reality, finding loopholes in the laws of physics that might allow us to transcend the limitations of time and space. Are any of these possibilities within the realm of scientific plausibility?
Wormholes, while theoretically possible according to Einstein's theory of general relativity, have never been observed, and their existence remains speculative. The manipulation of gravity and the use of exotic matter are also highly theoretical concepts, far beyond our current technological capabilities.
So for now, time travel remains in the realm of science fiction.
The possibility of time travel raises profound questions about the nature of causality, the paradoxes that might arise from altering the past, and the ethical implications of meddling with the timeline.
It's the classic grandfather paradox, the conundrum of what would happen if you traveled back in time and accidentally killed your own grandfather, preventing your own birth.
While time travel may remain in the realm of science fiction for now, it continues to spark the imagination, reminding us of the mysteries of time and space, and the possibilities that lie beyond the boundaries of our current understanding.
It's a reminder that the universe is full of mysteries, and that our understanding of reality is constantly evolving.
From the realm of time travel, we now delve into the world of cryptozoology, the study of creatures whose existence is unproven or unsubstantiated by mainstream science.
Cryptozoology, the search for hidden animals, creatures of myth and legend, a world where the boundaries between folklore and reality blur. What drives this pursuit of the unknown?
Imagine a world where mythical beasts roam hidden forests, where lake monsters lurk in the depths, and where creatures thought to be extinct still survive in remote corners of the globe.
It's a world of mystery and wonder, where legends and folklore collide with the possibility of undiscovered species, challenging our understanding of the natural world.
Cryptozoologists, often amateur enthusiasts, or those with a passion for the unusual, investigate reports of sightings, footprints, and other evidence, seeking to prove the existence of creatures like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, or the Chupacabra.
It's like a scientific treasure hunt, a pursuit of the elusive, fueled by a belief that there are still secrets to be uncovered in the natural world. What are some of the most famous cryptids, these creatures of legend?
Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is a large, hairy humanoid creature said to inhabit the forests of North America. The Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, is a legendary creature said to dwell in Loch Ness in Scotland. And the Chupacabra, a creature said to inhabit parts of the Americas, is rumored to suck the blood of livestock.
These creatures have captured our imaginations for generations, inspiring countless stories and expeditions.
While many cryptozoological claims are met with skepticism by mainstream science, some researchers believe that there may be undiscovered or misidentified species lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered.
It's a reminder that our knowledge of the natural world is constantly evolving, and that there may be creatures out there, hidden in the depths of the oceans, the dense rainforests, or the vast unexplored regions of the planet that we have yet to encounter.
Whether you believe in Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, or other cryptids, cryptozoology continues to fascinate and intrigue, reminding us of the mysteries that still exist in the natural world, and the possibility that there are creatures out there, hidden from our view, that challenge our understanding of the limits of life on Earth.
It's a reminder that the world is full of wonders, and that there is still much to explore and discover.
Our journey ends here. Stay curious and tune in for the next episode.